Hey everybody, I'm Tony and welcome to H4G. Today we're going to be doing a touch of beta questing for Star Fox 64. Now, some of you might be wondering, what is beta questing? We originally did this with Zelda 64. Basically what it is you take the cartridge and you hack the ROM. Essentially, you can do this via emulator. We generally do it via Game Shark, and you're looking for unused alpha and beta elements in the game. Basically things that were unused, taken away by the developers, but might still be in the code somewhere. Now, Star Fox 64, like many other games, went through multiple revisions. And as you can see in some early demo footage of Star Fox 64, there are differences in the HUD, for example. There's differences in some of the special effects. There's more fog because the game hadn't really been optimized, and probably the draw distance hadn't been optimized. So there are a number of interesting things that are left over in the code. Now, a lot of what's left over are like icons and boost meters and this really cool like weird boost meter that's connected to like this like boss like health bar thing, some unused text, that kind of stuff. Now, I can't really access that personally with the Game Shark because that's generally how I beta quest, but there is a really cool beta shield that I want to show off to you guys. Now, the way I got this to work was a little bit different than what I've seen online. Some other YouTubers have been able to get this where the shield just surrounds you all the time, but for me, it only popped up when I hit something or when I ran into something. So you can see me just like acting like an idiot here and just bouncing into everything and playing just awfully, which is totally because of the shield, by the way. But it's kind of neat because it kind of bounces you off stuff. You're essentially invincible while you have it. So the great thing about it is, you know, obviously you can kind of just play through the game invincibility, but you definitely don't have to listen to Peppy at all.
Use the brake!
No.
Use the boost to get through!
Nah.
Do a barrel roll!
Okay. Now here's where it gets a little bit interesting. The shield was actually in the game because there's a Star Wolf battle where certain conditions are met. You know, the Star Wolf team will have this shield and you won't be able to attack them yet. So it's kind of questionable as to whether this was originally intended to be used by you, the player character, by Fox. You know, most people think that it was and Nintendo just cut it. Now, I don't know if this code is just like taking those assets from the Star Wolf battle and applying them to your character, or if originally it was supposed to be used by your character and it's just kind of like allowing that connectivity between those files. I don't know exactly how it works or what Nintendo originally intended. That said, I do think it's probably more likely that it is a beta element because Nintendo did bring it back for the remake of Star Fox 64 on the 3DS. You can actually access the shield in the multiplayer mode. And Nintendo's been known to, from time and again, take beta elements from their games and bring them back in remakes. A good example would be the different like fishing locations in Majora's Mask. Another amusing thing that I like to do with this is there's actually a Game Shark code where you can crank the fog up, kind of like the beta version, right? So you crank that bad boy up, you put the shield on, and you are basically playing Superman 64. The amount of fog is pretty bad. Actually, it's pretty awful. That said, thank you all for watching. Kind of a shorter episode today, but it's something that I wanted to talk to you all about because I thought it was kind of neat. So if there are other games that you would like us to beta quest, definitely let us know in the comments below. If it's possible, if there are codes out there where we can actually like uncover some of these secrets, we would definitely be willing and more than happy to do it. So let us know in the comments below which games you would like us to beta quest. Also, if you're interested in more information on the beta of Star Fox 64, check out the Cutting Room Floor. I got a lot of really good information from that site. Otherwise, thank you very much for subscribing, thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like and a share, and we will see you guys next time.